Do you know about the haunted Elsa doll that terrorized a family for years? An unfortunate family in Houston, Texas was unaware about the evil they were about to release upon their home. The Frozen Elsa doll was given to their daughter on Christmas 2013, and she quickly fell in love with it. Everything was fine and dandy with the new toy until 2015, when it began to show signs of corruption. The doll had always said its voice lines in English, but it began to speak in both English and Spanish at random. The doll had never had its batteries changed in 6 years, and despite this, still played with the same ferocity. Even while switched off and not being pressed, it could still be heard singing late at night. In December 2015, the family had enough with the creepy doll and threw it away. The only problem is that it came back. They found it sitting on a bench in their living room a week later. The parents initially assumed the children had placed it on the bench, but upon asking them, the kids denied going through the trash and retrieving the doll. The creepiest thing of all is that the doll forgot how to speak English at this point, and now only spoke in Spanish. The father, not sure if this was a prank or a supernatural being he was dealing with, grabbed the Frozen Elsa doll and double-bagged it before placing it in a trash can. The family then left for Christmas holidays, but when they returned, the Elsa doll was waiting for them outside their house, blocking their way in, waiting patiently in the cold of winter for their loving family to return. But instead of submitting to the demon in blonde, the family told its friends of their situation, and one volunteered to take the house spawn. So they simply mailed the Frozen Elsa doll to their family friend in Minnesota, where it currently remains, plotting its return. Take that, Elsa. You were defeated by the United States Mail Service. Nowadays, the doll sits in a cage which is chained to the bumper of the family in Minnesota's Jeep. The new owner says that if anything weird starts to happen with the doll, they're gonna weld it into a steel pipe and drown it in a lake. Seems like a little bit of an escalation from double bagging and putting it in the trash. It should be noted that the doll was able to be verified throughout all of this due to markings it had accumulated over years of being their daughter's loving sidekick. The years since the doll's departure, the family claims that there has still been strange occurrences happening at the house, like doors opening and closing and the TV and lights turning on and off. However, the family is grateful for being finally freed from the Elsa doll. The original family is so close to being at their wits' end before mailing it to Minnesota that they decided that if the doll were to ever show up again, they'd have to resort to supernatural solutions to deal with the child's toy. Maybe they could get a priest to do an exorcism on the doll, spray it with holy water, and banish it to another realm. I, for one, always knew that the Frozen movie was the work of the devil. You just can't trust those cartoon characters. Well, I hope you enjoyed taking a ride on the Express to the Void, but until next time, get off my train.